the media and CSOs. The resident electoral commissioner, Mrs. Pauline Onyeka, said the interaction is to ensure that every segment of the society is carried along with strict compliance of electoral rules and guidelines for a free, credible, and inclusive election devoid of violence and rancor. She further noted that INEC will resist all attempts to mar the process, especially with the measures put in place.
There is an urgent need to continue emphasis on the importance of PVC's collection, which is the only stamp of authority that empowers validly registered voters to vote and be voted for, signifying one man, one vote. The collection of PVCs occupies a prime position in the Commission's strategic planning. Aside this, election campaign is ongoing in the state. It is our hope that every stakeholder in the electoral process will abide by the rules of engagement. This is the only way we can consolidate the gains of our democracy in Nigeria.
On his part, the Administrative Secretary of INEC in Ebonyi State, Mr. Clement Oha, advised participants against fake news and urged them to heighten the campaign on PVC collection. Members of different CSOs and journalists took turn to seek clarification on the implications of the alleged collection of PVC VIN numbers, need to develop a toll-free line for easy election-related matters, and steps taken to protect INEC offices in view of some flashpoints already identified in the state. In her response, Mrs. Pauline Onyeka reiterated that with the technology in place, the forthcoming election cannot be manipulated, hence the need for the citizens to collect their cards and vote in candidates of their choice. She further gave insight on how the newly created polling units will be handled.
This is polling unit A, and this is polling unit B. You have C, we have D, we have in a particular registration area. If any unit in that registration area registered above 1,000, part of it will be put to another very close polling unit within the same sensitive, the same registration area.
Presentation made by the coalition of CSOs in the state on their stand against election violence, which was lauded by the INEC Rec and her management in Ebonyi State. In Abakaliki, Chinaza John, NTA News.
If you just joined us, the news is live from the studios of NTA Abakaliki. More stories after this break.
Erimeri, party cat Erimeri, NNPP, New Nigeria, NNPP, New Ebonyi State, New Ebonyi State, Progress, Progress, Adola Wami is the answer. Ebonyi onye bụla kelewa Chineke o na onye ndozi abịago nwoke ọchịchị doro anya Prophet Dr. Adola Wam ọ pụtala o ịzọ ọkwa gọvanọ Ebonyi steeti n'otu pati New Nigeria People's Party pati nkata Erimeri juru pati bịara ịchụ agụ n'ụbịam n'Ebonyi maka ezi mgbanwe ọma na onye ọbụla ịnọ mma tụọ vootu gị na pati nkata Erimeri ka Adola Wam bụrụ ise go chi Ebonyi nụ anya ka eji ama ọka chara acha.
Welcome to the Glow Festival of Joy. It's a celebration like no other, with prizes like no other. 20 new houses to be won, 24 brand new cars, 200 sewing machines, 100 generators, 1,000 rechargeable fans. It's raining Gidigba prices this season in the Glow Festival of Joy promo. Dial *611# to enter and grab your share of prizes in this celebration of a lifetime. It can only be Glow. Glow Festival of Joy promo. Dial *611# now.
Glad to know you're still with us. Now the rest of the news. As a way of building civil-military relations, the Nkwego Military Cantonment, Abakaliki, has offered free medical services to people in Obego community in Ishelu local government area of Ebonyi State. Our security correspondent Ijoma Peter Wante witnessed the event and now reports.
It was a huge turnout of both the elderly and the youths of Obiagu community as they accessed the free medical services provided by the Nkwego Military Cantonment, Abakaliki, which included medical consultations, provisions of free drugs for malaria prevention and treatment, as well as distribution of treated mosquito nets, among others. The commanding officer, 24 Support Engineer Regiment, Nkwego Military Cantonment, Abakaliki, Lieutenant